Growing up in Europe with centuries of great architecture, it's almost impossible not to be influenced by it. Living in Miami and attending FIU, which is at the crossroads of cultures and ideas, works out great for me because I can learn from those cultures and those ideas, apply them to my designs, test them against my fellow students with diverse cultures, and make my designs better. While at FIU, I had the opportunity to participate in many events, exhibit work, enter and win some competitions, and even write a book on historic ceilings in the state of Florida. And it was really the faculty of both the Honors College and the School of Architecture at FIU that lended their support and their expertise towards my success, and for that I'm very grateful.
Living on campus enables me to stay connected to various university resources, which enhances my academic experience. Being in the field that I'm in is very important to keep connected to the world, and FIU has that technology. FIU is not only ranked in the top 10 in the nation as far as their business programs, but it's also a diverse university, which puts them at an advantage in the global market.
Our mission is to prepare our students to be successful professionals, and we do this by providing many opportunities for our students to work with the business community through our very active student clubs as well as internship opportunities in each of our various majors. Our alumni are now presidents of banks, heads of major accounting firms, and founders of successful technology ventures.
I've always wanted to be a nurse because of its rewarding effects and satisfaction I get when I've treated a patient and when they've truly recovered and became independent. Nursing is a good field to go into because of the many opportunities you have available. You have many fields and specialties within nursing that you can go into, for example, trauma, ER, anesthesia, the med-surg unit or anywhere, and you can think of even forensic nursing. It has many opportunities for you, and there's jobs everywhere and anywhere in the health field. In researching for universities to go to, I realized that FIU is one of the top 5 universities that has students graduating with the least amount of debt. Not only was it affordable for me, but it provided with the best education I could find.
When I was a kid, I grew up in a country area, and our family vacations were always in the bush, outdoors. I was always swimming in water holes, coming across animals and plants, and just loving to be outside, and that's where I fell in love with nature. I want to work on environmental issues that affect the global community, and I needed a program that would help me get there. That's why I chose FIU, because the faculty have diverse backgrounds, they're multidisciplinary, and the program is strong and broad, and that's what I need to help me get to my goal.
At FIU, students will be working on different types of of applied environmental problems, trying to resolve issues having to do with the impact of pollutants on aquatic and terrestrial species. These types of problems have to do with problems within the Biscayne National Park and Everglades National Parks.
One of the great things about South Florida is that we're just home to the Everglades ecosystem. We've got beaches, we've got wetlands. It's just a great place to do research, to get out there in the field and know what's going on in the environment around you.
When my family relocated to Miami, I was pregnant, and when Angeli was born, I wanted to go back to school. I figured it would be better for me to wait till she was 2 years old to go back to school. When I started looking into schools for colleges of education, I noticed that not every school was accredited nationally for education, and FIU was one of the very few that were accredited. I realized that being a parent was not just being a parent, it was teaching. It was teaching your children, and as I applied everything I read in the books to my son and he responded wonderfully, I realized that this is what I want to do as a career, and I wanted to go back to school, and I realized that if I can do this with my own children, I can do it with all other children. My goal is to open an early childhood preschool here in Miami. The professors at FIU have been wonderful in guiding me, and they've been great mentors.
The Office of Career Services is the student's partner for career success. We offer internships, employment opportunities with employers that come on campus to interview. We also have workshops that teach the students how do you write a resume, how do you interview, how do you learn the art of schmoozing. We also have video conferencing technology for our graduates to be able to interview with multinational employers. All of this gives our graduates a competitive advantage to succeed in the world of work.
It was really the faculty of both the Honors College and the School of Architecture at FIU that lended their support and their expertise towards my success.
FIU is not only ranked in the top 10 in the nation as far as their business programs, but it's also a diverse university.
Not only was it affordable for me, but it provided with the best education I could find.
That's why I chose FIU, because the faculty have diverse backgrounds and the program is strong and broad.
The professors at FIU have been wonderful in guiding me, and they've been great mentors.